Hi, today we're going to look at the word neither and look at a couple of different ways in which we use it. Let's start with comparing it to either and both. Quite simply means one thing and another. For example, both Sarah and John wanted to go to the disco. So that means Sarah wanted to go and John wanted to go. I saw both Sarah and John at the party. I saw Sarah and I saw John. We can use both of them instead if we know which two things we're referring to. So both of them wanted to go to the disco. In this case, we know we're talking about both Sarah and John. I saw both of them at the party. So we can use it as the subject of a sentence or as the object. Either is an option. So one thing or another, not both of them. For example, we can either go to the cinema or the theatre. Only one we need to choose. Either you will do it or I will. We need to choose, you or me, not both. Neither means not one and not the other. For example, I can neither see nor hear the presenter. I've been to neither China nor Australia. So in the first sentence, it means I can't see the presenter and I can't hear him. In the second one, I haven't been to China and I haven't been to Australia. Now, we can use either to have the same meaning as neither if we use it with a negative verb. For example, I can't see the presenter and I can't hear him either. I haven't been to China and I haven't been to Australia either. So see here, we have positive verbs with neither, or we have negative verbs with either. And here, either is at the end of a sentence to have the same meaning as neither, as opposed to at the beginning or middle of the sentence where it means an option. Agree or disagree with something that someone has said. Let's say, for example, if someone says, I hate football. To agree with that person, we would say, so do I. To disagree, we would say, I don't. If the person says, I don't like football, to agree with them, we would say, neither do I. For disagree, we would say, I do. If they say, I'm a teacher, and we want to agree, we would say, so am I. If we disagree with them, the same is not true for us, then we would say, I'm not. If we want to say, I can't dance, to say that you're the same, you would say, neither can I. But to disagree with that, if you can dance, you would say, I can. So, as you can see, we use so to agree with a positive sentence and neither to agree with a negative sentence. We can use nor instead of neither. So we can say nor do I or neither do I. Nor can I, neither can I. They have the same meaning. To disagree with a positive statement, we would use a negative auxiliary verb. Or if it was a negative statement, we would use a positive auxiliary verb. And we must always use the corresponding auxiliary verb and pronoun. So, for example, with normal verbs, we would use do or don't. With the verb to be, we would use am, is, or are. And with modal verbs, we would use the same modal verb. And we would obviously keep it in the same tense. So if someone says, I hated football, and you want to agree about the past, you would say, so did I. Okay. There is another way of agreeing. So if we use the same examples, I hate football, so do I, we can say, I do too. I don't like football, neither do I, or nor do I. We can say, I don't either. I'm a teacher, so am I. I am too. I can't dance, neither can I, nor can I. I can't either. So these examples I've put in red mean the same thing as the agreement in the middle. We use the corresponding positive auxiliary verb with to agree with a positive statement. So we don't swap it around this time. And we use the corresponding negative auxiliary verb with either to agree with a negative statement. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching.